She'll have Emma Miesemann, who also did not play in that first meeting between these two teams. Sabali set to jump. Our officiating crew tonight, Cheryl Flores, Tiara Cruz, and Ashley Gilpin. They, along with their opponents these last 5 games, have taken 24-second shot clock violations in every single quarter to help raise awareness, not only for voter registration status, but to fill out the census and how crucial those two things are. And even today, they wanted to raise awareness that an estimated 1.5 million voters have been removed from Georgia state voter rolls between 2012 and 2016. Sabali against Hines Allen deep in the shot clock. Gray has to put it up and hits. Arike Agumbawale, the #1 scorer this season, passes back to Sabali. And the three in the
of a solid effort, I think, against Minnesota with those 11 points, and certainly earning her confidence back and playing through some injuries herself.
Friday, Dallas, though, a tough stretch in the second half gave them a 13-point loss to Minnesota. Samuelson again, 2 for 2 from deep.
These arenas are pretty much downtown in the city, just making it easy to get out and vote, especially if you're in the city and in the city limits.
Mitchell staying aggressive, gets the roll.
Leilani Mitchell working off of Hines Allen and just finding that problem.
Great cross-court pass to Leslie, back to Mitchell. Won't go, Hines Allen fights and gets the... Gray blows by the defense and banks it in. Quick hands by Samuelson creates the steal. One-on-one, Agumbawale, and another one goes for Dallas. Really shouldering a heavy burden. Has been one of 5 players in the league this year to average 15 points and 8 rebounds a game. And he's the difference. Samuelson currently on the bench for the Wings. Kiera Leslie, 1 week to play in the regular season. Thornton muscles inside.
Right now is Dallas inside the paint and being very patient and deliberate. Really playing tight perimeter defense here, trying to deny those threes right now. Great job of communicating and switching.
Mitchell around Harris. Washington and Dallas taking a 24-second shot clock violation to raise awareness, to fill out the census and check your voter registration stats.
5 minutes of action.
Gray tosses it back to Sabali. Extra feed. And only made 5 of 26 attempts in a 13-point loss to the Lynx Friday. And Gray on the shot clock. Shug Sutton puts it up and buries it. Over Washington would be crucial, as it may come down to a couple of tiebreakers to see where our teams and what the playoffs are.
2 games, and you can't say enough of the way that everyone involved, Kathy Engelbert and her entire leadership team, IMG group, to get to where we are. Great job. You want to be able to attack the hoop and take it off the dribble, and consistently Washington, when you think about it, hasn't been able to do it.
Hawkins drives inside.
Wow.
And foul.
Hands are flying in, bumping off of bodies. You know, this game.
Agumbawale can't knock it down. Danielson crashes to take up a second chance. Gray on the drive.
Against the teams that are ahead of them, you know, that differential could mean the difference between a 1 or a 2 spot. Great finish.
Gray off the screen with 5. Trying to do it herself. Performances, 5 double-doubles this year. And after a trip to the line, we're all tied up. But not for long. 26 Dallas points. Hines Allen stepping back.
Can get that ball.
Long rebound to Hines Allen. Mitchell in the lane, slips it to Atkins, and some rebounds and second chances.
Yeah, get those second chance opportunities, and that's really been the difference right now. That was a second chance opportunity that they were able to finish on the play. A lot of things were different for the Mystics. 5-game skid, yeah, but they played really well against Seattle during that time, and then they finally get the break.
Agumbawale against the rookie. Leslie trying to stay in front, back to Sabali. That's good. She challenged Maisha Hines-Allen and Ariel Atkins to think what can they do during the stoppage about 10 days ago.
Group wasn't what was going on as well, and what they were all feeling, and how to work with their teams to get through these times in the world. Fast break in full motion for the Washington Mystics. They haven't had too many on the afternoon. This is out between the walls behind the gates at IMG, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, it's beautiful over there, but...
Owned by BJ Burton. I had to say, taking one look at that site, the chicken and waffles made me extra hungry today, and he's exceptional this week after being challenged by her coach. Mabry lobs into Stabile and finishes. Finds Mitchell and has to back it out as more yellow shirts are in the paint.
And especially with Deladon and Tina Charles not there, you know, it's so much on the line this afternoon here. Dallas wins and they can keep their control on. They lose, Connecticut's in. Washington wins and...
First personal.
Satu showing his step, going a little baseline drive, getting around, really working.
Over the floor as Dallas trails by 5. Atkins had it stripped by Mabry. Up ahead to her college teammate, Agumbawale lays it in. Teammates that led Notre Dame to a championship in back-to-back Final Fours. Helping make it a one-possession game as Leslie, 5-point advantage, just past the midway point in the third. Agumbawale inside. Eastman pass out. Gemelos hits it. Big games those first 2 rounds. Agumbawale hits another one. But again, I think that's a testament to her not forcing it.
Yeah, I agree.
Eastman with the great fake, leaning around. Gemelos threw it behind Hawkins. The rookie Ty Harris into the front court. 8-14.
And in this game, you know, you think that the seam to giving her an opportunity and just needs to get some reps in on the floor. To get
Washington and Dallas taking 24-second shot clock violations to start each quarter. To raise awareness, to fill out the census and check your vote. You'll have a right to vote. And if voting machines are down when you are voting, also make sure you can just ask for a paper ballot. Got it back from Allery, and couldn't hit it as she falls to the floor. Hines-Allen one-on-one, steps through, and back to Hines-Allen. She said after her team's win on Friday against Chicago that we found a new sort of toughness and confidence. We're trying our hardest. It's been a tough season. We're trying to finish strong, and once again, an incredible defensive effort. Gray in the lane.
Is different than what we saw 2 weeks ago. There's no question about it. They're playing with a lot more confidence. Obviously, it's led by to put Connecticut in the playoffs and keep Washington's playoff hopes alive. The Dallas win would certainly help them.
Meeting between these two, where Dallas led by as many as 23 in the third and had to hang on in overtime. Agumbawale ties it up with 69. Back-to-back threes from the Notre Dame backcourt. Mitchell. Oh. Eastman, after clearing the board, hands off to Atkins. And the pull-up J is Agumbawale trying to get around Eastman. Too strong off glass again. 5-on-3 up the floor. Gemelos reverse layup is in. And a clear out. Mitchell blows by Mabry and Banks starter to cross 10+ points today.
And recognize that Satu Sabali was following the defensive movement the opposite way. And that just opened up the whole way.
Game high 27. Dallas going to need some stops down low as Hines Allen puts it in, plus the
No question where the ball is going to go into the hands of each team's star. And Hines Allen, nice soft touch.
The offense working well. Atkins and Hines Allen have combined for 18 each. Sabally on the cut.
See where the step in is. Great job.
Still pushing up 5. Mitchell left the wound and denied by Mabry. Mabry for 3. Defense to offense. Wouldn't know it by looking at this bunch and the clutch plays they've made.
Started off making her first start against Washington, and after she's hot, she's sharp. Let her get down on the block and do her thing.
Atkins. Gray one-on-one with Hines Allen. Somehow gets Mitchell with 5. Miesemann has to put it up and hits it. The shot clock cheese from Emma Miesemann. Another inbound. Need a basket here if you're Dallas. Mabry into the lane, right by Mitchell.
Safety valve there for them if nothing is open for Arike.
Agumbawale attacks and is blocked by Miesemann.
There's good defense on the backside.
And a lane again, and we are not tied. It rolls off the rim.
Deflating, and a great job in getting to the hoop by Mabry.
The previous inbound. Atkins. 1 of 2. Agumbawale up the floor. With space. Knocked it down! A clutch tray from Arike Agumbawale.
Such a fine line of, how much spacing you need. She pushes off Atkins and just gets the spacing that she wants. There's no question what was going to happen. Stops on a dime, squares up to her spot. How many times is Agumbawale going to do this in the moment of her career?
Inbound. Lob into Miesemann. It was touched after a 101-92 win a couple of weekends ago. Underneath, Atkins puts Washington. Free throws extend the lead to 4. Agumbawale knocks down another one. This young team has fought back from trailing the entire second half. And Sabally tracked down the loose ball. Agumbawale step back is good. And Dallas leads for the first time.
Hustle plays, keeping the ball alive, making it happen, getting into Mabry's hand. And then, just keep giving Arike the ball. A spectacular.
Agumbawale walks it back. Great defense by the Mystics. Late in the shot clock, Mabry lays it in.
Calmed herself down, waited for Marina Mabry to get in a position where she could take it to the hoop herself.
Hines Allen muscles inside. And working inside, Miesemann cuts it. After just tying her career high, right back to work. Give her 39.
Arike Agumbawale tonight.
And a new career high.
And a team that really had a scrape that didn't start off well for them against Washington. Washington came out of the blocks quickly.
Hines Allen throws it away. Players like her and Satou Sabally in this league for a long time. Mitchell nearly banks it in at the end. 101-94 our final score as Dallas hyped up.